Hey guys, Jess with Peek Wreath. So in our last video, you saw how we attached our mesh to our wreath form and even how we wired up our wreath form. And now I'm going to show you how I prepare a sign to get ready to go on a wreath. So this is a metal sign. It's adorable. I know it's backwards to you guys, but it says Home Sweet Home. It's a cute little gnomey with the sunflowers and white daisies, and it even has little bees on it, which I think is just too cute. And how I attach my, how I get it ready to go on a wreath, I should say, is I attach little, they're called cable mounts. They're meant to attach, like get your wires on a computer or something like that out of your way. But how they'll come in like this, like in a little bag, like this. I get them on Amazon, and it looks like this here. They have a little foam, stickable backing on the back, and I peel it off. I don't completely trust that it will stay on the metal because metal is a little bit slippery. So I put a little dot of hot glue, super glue, excuse me, any one you want. Sometimes gel works best because it doesn't slip around as much, but really anyone you want. You peel off the backing of these little cable mounts, you stick it on that little dot of super glue. You really don't need too much. And I just put them in all four corners like that. What I do after that is I take a little bead of, I use Gorilla Glue hot glue because I feel it has the strongest hold, and I will put a little bead around the outside of the cable mount. I know it seems a little excessive, but I don't want to take any chances with these cable mounts popping off, especially in hot climates or knowing that glue doesn't stick to metal the best. You can always use a little metal hole puncher, like a jeweler's punch it's called, and put a pipe cleaner through the corner, through that hole, and attach it to your wreath that way. I don't always love the way it looks when the pipe cleaners are showing. So we're gonna set that to the side because we know that we're gonna make two wreaths in that color scheme. I'm gonna make one with that sign, and then I'm gonna make one with a large bow. And then on the one that I'm gonna put the bow, I have these really cute little bees. If you can see this little metal bee that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I got this last year. I don't know if they're carrying them this year or not, but they have the little legs, and you can put a little pipe cleaner around them and attach it to the wreath that way. And it's just a cute little detail that I like to use and I've used in the past. I'm making one of these wreaths for my sister. She loves bees. She actually has little bee houses at her house to care for them outside, and I made her a bee wreath last year. She has direct sunlight. It got a little faded. This year I'm gonna try out, they make this special spray paint that some people will spray in wreaths, and it's supposed to keep it from fading. So we're gonna try that as an experiment this year. Okay, so I cut one of the patterns of ribbon. I got this really cute bee one. It's canvas, and it has little tiny yellow and white polka dots on it, the bees as well, and the black border, which I love. And then the problem comes which ribbons to put with it. I chose all the ones in my stash that have either burlap, or we have this cute honeycomb one. The sunflower one is the one I would use for that metal gnome wreath probably. If I don't use it in the main part of the wreath, I would use it in the bow. We have so many choices. We got a black and white plaid to match that gnomey sign. Another bee. The purple to match the purple in the mesh. And then we even have black and white polka dots with a little bit of a plaid. This playful purple one that would match the mesh, and the purple flowers that I plan to add. We got so many. That turns into the problem is that you end up buying ribbon for projects. There's ribbon left over, and then you have choices, which is always a good thing, unless there's too many choices, and then you're like, what do I do? But, we will choose this. We will cut our ribbons. I usually do them either 12 or 13-inch lengths. I put 2 in each of those 18 ties. Or if I'm adding a large bow, I'll just add it in 16 ties and put that bow over those last 2 ties. And we will meet back together when I choose my second ribbon and they're ready to add to the wreath. I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.